Hi guys, so my placements are coming up, right? And in my college kit, the placement started little early. I was already following Striver's free content on YouTube, but I have taken the TUF Plus Pinnacle subscription, and I will tell you exactly why I took this subscription. It is like a one-stop solution for everything. For example, you have DSA here, data structures and algorithms here. You have the design part, you have core subjects, and you have the aptitude, right? And on the left side you see there is home, sessions and ratings, and on the right side there is monthly streak. It's kind of like Snapchat. You come on this website, practice some problems or watch a tutorial, then the streak is maintained for that day. And below that there is the daily planner option, where you can add a task and also schedule a date. Okay, now, what is in data structures and algorithm? It has four parts. It has a DSA, premium problems, DSA concept revision, and DSA quick revision. I'll quickly show you what DSA. So if you open DSA, it will take you to this page, right? So it has basic and advanced stage, and there is problem, editorial. So problem is basically you come on this page, you read the problem, right? You solve the examples, you see the examples. If you want similar problems, there are option for similar problems. If you want hint to solve the problem, there is also hint given here. Now if you still are struggling to solve this problem, then you go to editorial, where Striver himself teaches, so your problem will be clear. And if you go to study view, the view will be like this. Like, you can, for your own convenience, you can see the theory part as well as what he's teaching. Now if you come down, right, this is the video material, and this is the solution. It's in CPP, Java, Python, JavaScript, C Sharp. If you go to copy code to editor, now see, on the left hand side, no, there are chapters. Okay, see, all the chapters are mentioned, and on the right hand side there is coding area. So if you go to copy code to editor, the editor code gets copied to here, the code gets copied to the editor, then you run it, then you submit it, like whatever you want. Okay, then you go to submissions. If you want to submit this any submissions, you go here, and then you go to discussion part is where you can post your doubt, or if you want to discuss with people. Okay, then you go to notes. Here is the place where you can take notes uh, from the video, from the editorial video. You can take notes. So it's pretty interesting. It helps you customize your own calendar. For example, when you go to roadmap, after purchasing this course, it will ask you to set a target for completing the course, and that's very interesting. You can set target according to your own convenience. You can also add days according to your convenience. For example, if you need for linked list, if you need 2 more days, you enter the number of days and you add days, so it will help you. And there is calendar. See the calendar. There are a lot more options here. You can check for yourself. So this was the DSA. Now the next is premium problems. If you go to premium problems, this is the interface of premium problems. Here all the important problems are there, and on the right hand side the progress is noted here, and the popular companies are here. For example, if you are preparing for Google, you click on Google and you apply the filter, and it will choose those problems that are suitable for Google. Okay, now there is status of the problem. There are filters above. There are status solved, unsolved, topics. For example, you can sort it according to your need, your topic need, and this is difficulty level: easy, medium and hard. So here are above 1,000 problems are here in this premium problem section, and it's pretty amazing to have so much resources during interview preparation. Trust me, guys. Yeah. Next part is the DSA concept revision. Now DSA concept revision is if you want everything to just stick to your brain and not erased from your memory, you go to DSA concept revision. If you open this interface will open, right? And on the left hand side it is same like the DSA, only the interface is same. On the left hand side you have the chapters, in the middle you have resources, and right side you have the code, right? And same, you have hint over here, you have similar problems, and there's editorial, then there's submission, then there's discussion, notes. Now the last section is the DSA quick revision. So if I open it, DSA quick revision, this is the DSA quick revision. Now say suppose you have 1 month left and you want to just uh, not learn, like revise DSA properly. This is divided into 10 days, so you can practice it from here. This is very good. Even if you want to you are going to learn something if you want to learn from here, and the interface is just the same as the other data structures and algorithm parts. Okay, next part is the design part, system design, very interesting. So design has low level design, LLD, and OOPS. When you open LLD, this is the LLD interface. On the left side you have the chapters, you have A to Z, introduction to advanced, all the chapters, and at last you have interview problems, which is good, very good. Middle you have him teaching the LLD. If you go to theory view, yeah, only theory is there. If you turn off the theory view, yeah, you can see there is about, there is notes, you can take notes. Now if you go to other websites, right, to learn LLD or to learn OOPS, or say suppose to practice some premium problems, they charge way more, guys. So this place being the one-stop solution for everything, and that too at a pretty, like, I will not say most affordable, but for us students it is like a boon to have this kind of resource from someone who teaches so well. Anyways, so the next is the OOPS part. So when you open OOPS, in the OOPS is the interface is same from introduction to advanced stage, everything is covered. You have your chapters on the left hand side, you have the resources in the middle, and you have the right hand side view. Okay, this was the design part. Then we move on to the core subjects, guys. The core subjects here, these are kind of the most asked subjects on interview from what I have found out. Here there is computer networks, DBMS, and there is operating system. If you open computer network, right, computer network has this same chapter on the left hand side, resources in the middle, and on the right hand side you have your theory. For example, a presentation shown here is also shown here. For example, see, yeah, so if you go down, there are more resources, right? So you open DBMS, and here is your chapters are listed from introduction to, from intro to data warehousing and migration, everything is here. The resources are here, the slides are here. You can ask your doubt, you can take notes, you can ask the AI too. Last but not the least is operating system. I like operating system because it's short, it's very easy for me to learn when it's short. Anyways, so you have the chapters, you have basic topics to advanced topics, you have the resources, and you have the theory. Yeah. And last is aptitude. Aptitude is pretty important for clearing the initial interview rounds. Aptitude is very important, and it's all about time. Whatever you do in aptitude is all about time. So you go to logic. First is our logical reasoning. So you open logical reasoning. So here on the right hand side, or sorry, on the left hand side, there are your chapters. So you select a chapter. For example, I select puzzle. So there is basic and advanced stage. For example, if I choose basic stage, so here are 30 questions. Okay, all total here are 30 questions. Okay, if you scroll down, you will find 30 questions. And for example, if I select this one, right, and if I go to show explanation, explanation is provided for each answer. This is a MCQ format. This is for logical reasoning. Next we go to our quant part. So in quant part, we have, yeah, same, we have the chapters, we have the MCQ 30 questions, basics, advanced, and we have explanation. Okay, then we go to the verbal ability. The verbal ability part is pretty confusing. Now please agree with me when I say that verbal ability is pretty confusing. All those jumbled words and which word spelling is correct or not, that confuses me a lot. So when I go to verbal ability, it has chapters on the left hand side, and then you have 30 questions for each stage. Basic stage has 30 questions, advanced stage has 30 questions, and you have explanation here. Okay, this is very good for practice. Now when you go to the last part of it, that is the mock test. Now mock test is all about how well you or how quick you can solve a problem. So I go to resume quiz. So quiz is 25 questions, MCQs, no negative marking. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, so if I start, so there are 5 minutes for 25 problems. So how fast you can do it. This is the MCQ, and there are many mock tests. There is 20 mock tests for the quant, for logical reasoning also 20, and for verbal ability there are 20 mock tests. So you submit it within 5 minutes, 25 questions with 5 minutes. It is very good for practice. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you in finding study resources, and thank you for watching guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.